Hi, I'm Shad.
And I'm Tam.
We're Forever Honeymooners.
Welcome back. So Shad, this has been dubbed the winter that won't quit. It's April in Alabama. We are out here on a cloudy day and it's cold. Like, I am really, really chilly.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Wow, imagine that. I wonder what the temperature is.
I don't know. You know what the temperature is? Cold. But what makes it so special is that I'm here doing ministry with you and making a memory, a lasting memory. This is something that we can look back on and say, remember that day we were filming Honeymooners and it was rainy and cold, but we did it anyway?
Yeah.
So making memories is important. Shad, why don't you talk to the people about why we make memories and why it's so important to us?
Well, the reason we make memories is because they serve more than one purpose. They have a twofold blessing to them. Mm-hmm. One, there's the immediate blessing that you get from it in the fact that you're spending time with your loved one, mm-hmm. with your wife or your husband, and that's just great in and of itself alone. You know, you're with the person you love and you're spending time together, and those are precious moments. But there's also another benefit that you get. Let's say you have a day or a time where you're not feeling real good, or you just been having bad days, or things haven't been working out the way you like, and you're really not feeling good, you know, just generally speaking. But if you and your spouse can go back and bring up those precious memories and say, remember when we did this, like you just said a second ago, remember this, remember that, oh, remember that ride we went on, and the beautiful scenery, or when we went to the park and had that nice time, and that would just make you laugh and smile all over again. And it's like you're reliving those moments, and they are very precious. So that's two benefits that you get from spending time together and making memories: the immediate blessing, and then a blessing in the future when you go and remember those times that you had.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, I can say it serves another purpose for me. It's like sometimes when I'm doing household chores, for some reason, a lot of the things that we've done together, they just pop to mind. And they give me a certain cheer while I'm buzzing about the house doing things, you know. And then it starts to play back like a reel in my head. Yeah. And it just cheers my heart and warms, you know, my feelings. And then by the time you get off, I'm like, hey!
And I would like to liken making memories to taking precious jewels and treasures, putting them in a treasure box, you know, to store them up for future needs, you know. And when the time arrives, you know, you can go into that treasure box and pull out those beautiful treasures and behold them, and they can bring you that same joy and laughter and happiness that they did when they initially took place. You know, it's like you're storing up your jewels and your treasures in your treasure box. That's what memories, making memories with your husband and your wife, is equivalent to the same thing, you know, or even better, you know, because the memories that we have with each other are better than jewels of gold and silver.
Amen.
So
Amen.
This is more precious memories and treasures that we're making when we spend time together and make these memories together.
Amen. Amen. And you know, I can really picture it like 30 years from now, and we're just sitting on our front porch having what is it, hot tea and or lemonade. I can say that it's kind of something, like you said, a treasure store. But 30 years from now, we're sitting on the porch and we're thinking back to moments when we were younger. And, you know, it's like, I imagine that it's more fun to remember those things. There's like a tenderness and, you know, something that has sustained you all of those years. And then now, you know, you're maybe in your older age and it's like your life was worth something.
Yeah.
You know, like you made a real contribution to the one you love. You know? Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, it's great, you know. I mean, the times we spend together and having those memories to get us through the tough times, that's exactly what it is. and it's just like having that treasure. You know, it's just the same thing. You know, when you put money in the bank, you have a savings account, or you have stocks, bonds, or people collect, they save gold bars. You know, when times are hard, you go back to those treasures, and they see you through. They help you to make it through that tough time. So that's the same way that having these memories are. But the memories that we store up, they serve the same purpose, and they serve us in even a better way, you know, than an actual stone or mineral would do.
Amen. So I've enjoyed this program,
I've enjoyed this program too.
but I'm getting cold. You ready to go?
Fine with me.
Fine with you? Okay. Well, we didn't want to miss bringing you another episode of Forever Honeymooners TV. God always gives us things to share with you, and we don't want to miss those opportunities. We want to make memories with you as well. Please share in the comments, what are some of the things that you do with your spouse to make memories? Maybe it's something that can help our other viewers, or something that we can incorporate into our memory bank. Okay? All right. As always, Shad.
As always, remember that marriage in God's hands is truly a blessing.
Amen.
Happy
Happy honeymooning.